What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at James Maddison's first inform, a right mid 84 already, 82 rated in his start. Now he's in the 84, so beautiful card here. Right mid, he has got the alternative position of a right wing. I am very, very shocked he is not a cam, or at least has the potential of a cam, seeing as though his gold card is a potential of a right wing or a cam. Again, just sees how it works. A 4-star, 5'9" with a high medium right foot. We've got flair outside of the foot as the two traits. And stat-wise, we're looking pretty good. He is explosive style on the chem style. And I don't think that can be changed at all right now. So it's going to be an interesting one. I personally would go absolute all out. If you're playing him as a right wing, I would go out a complete hunter. 84 pace, 87 shooting. You've already got a lot of passing and you've already got a lot of dribbling. What I would do with him is in-game, I would change it to a cam. This card is definitely cam-based. He's got the skill moves and the weak foot. He's got the dribbling, the passing, the pace when you add the hunter, as well as the shooting. For me, he is 100% a playmaker rather than a winger. So we're going to jump in. We're going to bring him into the center to see how he goes there. Let's have a look and see if he's worth his price. Maddison with some silky skills of his own. He manages to win another corner. Let's give it another go. We're going to try and do the back again and see if we can go back once more. What we got from Maddison. What's he got in his locker? He is a very dribble player, and I've tried too much. I should have passed it off there. We went for it. It didn't work. Maddison picking the ball up. Oh, he's getting caught. I feel like in the middle he's going to be slightly weaker, less of a physical player, more of a quick 1-2 pass sort of player. That is personally how I would kind of go for him. We look at him here. We're looking to see if we can try and get that we're trying to get down that side if we could. As soon as you kind of get them kind of just launch themselves in for a tackle, you know that you're in for a winner because there is not enough time for them to kind of make a second challenge there. We fake it. Can we go for the finesse with him? You never know. Sometimes they do come off a hell of a lot recently. Maddison again looking for his options. He goes for the through ball to Bentaker, to Brolin, back to Maddison, looking for the outside of the foot. That would have been beautiful, but Begovic needs a little bit more to be beaten from there. Maddison, I can imagine, will be one that's probably red-picked more so than anything as we find a long finesse there. I think we're going for a definite hit and hope, but I can imagine price-wise, with obviously the road to the knockouts coming next, well, this week in fact, promo packs are going to lead this team in a week, I reckon, pretty low in price. Looking for that Maddison. There we go. Brolin on the run already. Can we find that ball? Looking for that pass straight through. Brolin gets the touch. We need backup if we can, as we're going to try and do our best to get through. Maddison should have shot with Maddison. Into Brolin, and that's a post, and it's offside. Maddison picking it up. Little pass in. Back to him, he says, with a fancy flick that goes absolutely nowhere. And luckily, we find the ball back out, back into Maddison. Little 1-2 with Abidi Pele. He's looking forward. He's going to get that pass to Brolin. Just not enough mustard on it. Oh, that's going to be a free kick every day of the week. Where is Mads now? Can we find a free kick from him? I'm surprised it's not a red card, to be honest, but we keep going. We got Maddison on it. Let's have a look what we got. 86, 90, 92. That's not bad for a wing, for a free kick. That definitely isn't terrible. We're looking. I've not scored a direct free kick yet. Let's see if we've got it this time as we find a decent one. A little bit to the right, and that is going in all day. So I think most definitely, if we had a few with him, he could definitely score a fair few. We have scored one power free kick at the moment, and that is with Trent, who is actually in the team and has taken a few free kicks for me. Looking for the Abide Pele if we can. Brolin back to him. Over the top from him. It's just not enough mustard. We win it back. Good play out into St. Max. And a terrible, terrible pass that Brolin's going to try and muster something up. Maddison! Oh, it's an absolute strike and a half. His first opener from Cam. He's managed to find himself straight in that midfield up front, and he's got himself his first goal as again he goes straight onto it. I think that might have been offside, but you've got to volley it just in case. Mads looking for the ball in the middle, gets a little pass off. He's looking for it back, but Mount is going to take it away. Can we get a bit of strength from Maddison? Looking for that direct shot, and Begovic with a big save again. Oh, we're getting close already. 2 free kicks in and they're looking very, very close, or at least closer than what I'm normally used to. For me, I think Maddison becomes very useful if you have that cam role, that centre mid that can also play right mid if you are looking to play that formation, or if you just play him on no chem basically. Because I think he is better as cam 100%. Right wing, he could probably do somewhat of a job, but I think if you get anybody with any ounce of skill, they're going to stop him every single time. He's just not that sort of player to play that sort of position compared to the likes of Anthony, compared to Sterling. He's just not quite on that sort of level as a right wing, which naturally he's not. For me, he is 100% cam, and his position is always going to be a cam. So I personally think, ooh, is that on a red card? I personally think if you've got that position already covered and you've got that kind of central mid or attacking player that can play the right wing as well, that is where you're going to find the usefulness for a Maddison in your squad. Into Maddison, looking for that Abide Pele run in, is looking for the cut in. The defenders read it absolutely everywhere. Mad with it again. Oh, he nearly ran into him again. Looking for that left foot across goal. You never know. You've hit and hope, and oh, long shot's looking good today. Good interception from Maddison. So he's talking about James Maddison's price, and already 27.5k before any lightning rounds, any promos. He will be absolutely on the floor once we've got them. But he's going to be, by the looks of things, maybe a cheeky player to get in your club for a club stock of players. Maybe he is a requirement at one point. Inform English, inform Prem. He's going to tick all of them boxes, and I feel like he will be absolutely dirt cheap in the weekend, just because we're going to have so many promo packs. Plus, we have got the Team of the Week pack at 51 points for FUT Champs now. So I can imagine he's going to be a big one packed in there, judging from them giving you a board or a walkout inform technically, but it's not quite the one you want. In terms of his playstyle, wasn't terrible, definitely did a service for us. 100% he's a cam, he is definitely not a right mid. I personally would go with the Hunter. People are saying Catalyst, in fact. So they're not necessarily wanting any more shooting on him. I suppose you could go with Catalyst if you wanted him to be a solely passing cam. I personally like the Hunter just to bang out these shooting as well. Passing wise, I think is absolutely fine for the moment. Obviously in a month's time it might be different, but then I would say he's just a fodder player. To be honest, I wouldn't even done the review on him in a month or two time, because 84, he's coming in quite low, but he's a low budget sort of player. He's coming in at 27 at the moment. If he goes down to 18, 16, 17, then he's going to be an absolute easy pickup and a nice inform dynamic image to get in your squad. Overall, not a bad player. Obviously not the greatest right mid, right wing or cam, but he comes in, he does a service. The 4-star, 4-star's nice, decent amount of pace. Shooting, can't argue with. Good passing, dribbling looks pretty good. Overall, nice cheap player that you can get. Overall wise, I'd happily give him about a 7 if you're playing cam. I think as a right wing, judging from the players that I've used, I'd be looking at maybe a 5 or 6 at best, because I just don't think he's going to be able to do that sort of work. So let me know down below what you think. Make sure you do like and subscribe on this channel, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.